Welcome back to PPMA TV, brought to you by Marco Mimage. I'm joined now by Nigel, friend of the show, Nigel from WIPOTEC. Nigel, really good to see you again. Just talk to me very quickly, first of all, about the branding thing, about WIPOTEC, about the name that you have now and how that's changed over the last 2 or 3 years.
So WIPOTEC is the main company. We're a German company, and we used to be known as, just on the check weighing side, as OCS check weighers. That's always been part of the WIPOTEC family, but last year we integrated OCS into our logo and we were called WIPOTEC-OCS, but now, as you can see, we are now WIPOTEC only. So we're all under one banner, and it's kind of new for everybody, but we just like to get that message out there. WIPOTEC are still the same company offering product inspection solutions.
Brilliant. Thank you for clearing that up right at the top. I'm sure that'll be helpful to many people. That said, we're going to have a look at a check weigher right now, because you've got a system on the show floor here that's been spinning around and checking and weighing these pharmaceutical type things going through. Tell us a bit more about what we're looking at.
So this is our check weighing solution, which we use primarily in this case for the pharmaceutical industry, and we wanted to demonstrate this to show it operating at 4 cans a minute, 4 cans in each position. So this can run up to about 400 pieces a minute. In this case, you can see asthma inhaler cans, but this can also be done on a single can basis, weighing it each time, which is only running at 100 a minute. This can be adapted for various size aerosols, including we can put this into an ATEX zone, so we can also manufacture this machine in a full ATEX explosion-proof capacity. We can then also operate this in the food industry, processing any sort of can, bottle, any shape or size, even round bottles, square bottles, even rectangular. We're demonstrating obviously this because it's very high speed. And we're very proud of this machine. I think it's one of the only ones on the market, on the worldwide market.
So the weighing, I mean, maybe Rob, if you come around the back here, a few meters around here, the weighing is actually taking place just at this spot in here, isn't it?
So yes, the weighing position is at the back, and it's actually done in a static position as opposed to most other check weighers, which are done dynamically. So in here we're indexing rounds, and then we're slightly backing off the star wheel and weighing them statically. So this is a very, very accurate machine, and we can weigh down to something like 20 milligrams. So if you're looking at high accuracy in the pharma industry, this is the machine to actually use.
And of course, as we saw around the front, you've got 3 bins there, overs, unders, and then others as well. So anything that either doesn't meet quality standards or doesn't quite meet the weight, pretty quickly gets chucked out there.
Well, certainly. The other thing, when we're weighing them, if there are problems with over-underweights, there are small trap doors underneath the machine which open up and release them into the bins. There is another position which says other. This is normally for quality check. So if the quality department wants to do additional inspections, they can press the HMI and it will send out 10 products for inspection.
Nice HMI up there as well, I have to say.
You'll notice on all of our equipment we have a standard HMI, which is very common to each machine. So when it comes to operator training, we can train them all in one go, and they're able to refer to the HMI in the same position.
And this is just one of a handful of machines that you've got here on your stand here. Thank you very much for bringing them all down. Before we go though, Nigel, just tell us what you've made of this year's show.
Yeah, this year's show has been quite interesting. We've had quite a few additional inquiries, and a lot of very good hot inquiries actually. Not so many what we would class as maybe warm inquiries, and we're pleasantly pleased to date the level of interest shown in our equipment and also the whole show, and congratulate PPMA for setting this up for us.
Well, I am pleasantly pleased that you are pleasantly pleased, Nigel. Thanks a lot for joining us here on PPMA TV.
It's been a pleasure, thank you.
Cheers.